Weightlifting's cool. You see somebody snatch, you can't tell me there's anything a whole lot better than that. Well, Saturday was, so Friday was kind of bad. Ricky did well. And Shantae bombed. With two moderately questionable red lights on jerks, red lighted jerks. And then yesterday was, the 58s were okay. Hold! Good girl. Push! Hold! Hold! And Jess Schultz, who has improved more than almost anybody I've seen, got red lighted on a jerk. That kind of set the precedent. She was looking at a 5th or 6th, something like that. And then Nicole had a decent session. She had 2 snatches. And then she got red lighted on 98K jerk after hitting her opener at 93 or 4. Problem is these classes are so close now that she went from, that dropped her from 5th to 10th, that one red lighted jerk. And then Cassidy snatched okay. She got the 91, which was a meet PR. Yes! Hold! Yeah! 91 won the snatch pretty easily. Took gold in the snatch. And then she got red lighted on 2 out of 3 jerks. And it was pretty brutal. Hold! Hold! Hold it! Just broke my heart because we didn't know if she was going to lift. Her shoulder's been bad for a month. She hasn't really jerked in a month. And it was just brutal because it looked like a good lockout. At 100, it looked like we didn't want to go up much because she's hit 112 in training. We didn't want to go up much because we wanted a number on the board. Then she missed the second one bad and got nervous and hit the third one, in my opinion, and it didn't matter. She would have taken silver with either the first one or the third one overall, and it ended up being a bomb. So it was pretty brutal. I felt really bad for her, and I was pretty mad last night. But the bottom line is it's not good enough. It doesn't matter. That's the hardest thing for these guys to get is the jerk is it's the easiest in my opinion, but the most intricate lift. And they're at a national meet, any sort of press out, they're gonna call, or anything that looks funny. And it's just got to be better. We can't come to another one of these meets after hitting big numbers on the jerk with even remotely questionable anything. So I'm pissed, but at the same time, I'm inspired to make sure this never happens again.
Well, I'm here at the American Open because I'm going to be lifting in the 75A women's lifting. I'm here at the American Open because I'm lifting in the 75A session. I hope to hit my first 2 lifts which will be not gimmies, they'll be good lifts for me, and then go for broke on the third one. So I'd like to PR on both my lifts today. Team's doing okay so far. We've had little rough spots here and there, but I think we've taken it as a learning experience, and we're going to get a lot better.
I plan to open and hopefully get to my last lift. Hopefully to hit a PR at 145 on snatch, and then on clean and jerk, kind of play it by ear, but hopefully I'll get up to 180. All the lifters from the camps and all of our team are doing pretty well. But today's the last day for us, and me and Laura are on the other platform, and it's just time to perform and do good.
Our ladies, we're going to start a 10-minute clock.
Okay.
10 minutes, and we'll have our first lift.
How much was that?
It was 120. That was 120 kilos in the snatch.
Was that light for you?
Yeah, it's a light warm up, and I can take a couple more lifts, then we'll go to a little bit underneath my opener, and then we'll be ready to go on the platform.
Will you warm up with your opener?
I will go up to 130 in my opener.
Yeah, so the warm-up process is super important in weightlifting. You want to hit your attempts kind of in succession in accordance with what's going on the platform and how much time you have. If you kind of screw your warm-up up or are waiting too long between lifts, it can really kind of mess up your flow and stuff like that. So it's really important that we keep the lifters on the correct warm-up time, and so they have, only a minute or 2 minutes between attempts, and the same with their last attempt out here and their first attempt on the platform. So it really helps when teammates and coaches are back here kind of helping the lifter so that they don't have to be concerned about it. So that's what I'm back here doing for Laura right now.
And I tell you what, a meet like this, it is quiet. It's very quiet, especially if you're not a very, very well-known weightlifter in the weightlifting community. And so as I walk up there, it's quiet. I can hear a few people cheering me on, the crowd, our team mainly. Not really focused on who it is, just kind of toning all that out. I don't look at anybody, I don't look at anything. I look straight ahead. I'm mostly down at the bar, and then as I go to set the bar, I look up and I look up above the crowd, and I just focus on a single position, just one little spot in the room. Hit my clean, stand up, refocus on my jerk, and then try to hit the jerk. And you have to clear your mind, I think. I think that you can't have outsiders. You can't be worrying about beeps and clocks and people waving their hands and people moving in the background. Just focus, focus, focus. And I think that's really important. That's one of the things people have to get used to when it's dead silent. But like I said, all eyes on, pressure's on. You got to perform, and I like it. So stare at me and I'll lift.
Managing two lifters that are literally lifting at the exact same time. It's chaos, but I probably
And
couldn't
that's
be,
a good lift for David.
probably couldn't be having a lot more
Loaders,
fun
tighten
right now. Yeah, Nicole's handling, how many?
Call out Colin Cockrell from Boise Barbell. His second attempt. Jamie Beards on
All right, we're gonna stay at, ask her how she feels. Ask her if she needs a warm up. If five, ask her what she needs to do. 2 to, let's just do it, 44.
144. Third attempt, number 2.
A lot of things could cause misses on openers. I think one of the main things is, again, that adrenaline or that nerve. As soon as you step out there, your heart rate starts going, and everything that was calm is now not calm anymore.
Be aggressive with your feet. Finish. Good, hold. Good. Terrible lift. Horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Foot away from your hip. Finish the pull. Quit wanting to jump up in the air so hard. Finish the pull.
Okay.
Then move your feet.
Okay.
That's it. Take her in the back. Take her in the back. Hey, come here. Come here. Sorry. 8 or 9?
I don't care. I mean, whatever you think.
We'll go 9. I want to get to 2. Don't aim here, aim here.
Wow.
Finish, Laura. Hold. Yes, ma'am.
Opinions on Marco.
Feet, Marco. Good hold. Is he gonna catch one? Hey, what do I gotta put on to get you to catch it? Fuck, man. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Eyes up first, hips down. Let's go. Eyes up first, hips down. Hold! Are you serious right now? Yes. What?
Went to 142 initially. While Jamie
That pulls the
turns his next attempt.
Right now. All you gotta do is move
The automatic increase will set 2 minutes for Jamie.
Hold that motherfucker.
Beat his
no
third
matter
attempt.
what.
Marco Coppola is on the back. Yes, more weight loaders, 144.
All right, it's us.
Really great job pulling all of this together.
Call Marco Coppola from overtake barbell. His third attempt.
No matter what. Let's go. Yes! Hey, get your hairband. Get your hairband. Fuck yes. Lifetime PR.
Nice job.
Fucking guy. Lifetime PR, 316. That made the whole weekend worth it. That's my guy. That's my team captain, and working with him as long as anybody else, if not longer. That was he just smoked that. It was
Stoned it.
2-pound lifetime PR, but he had
Competition
way
PR
more.
or total PR?
Everything PR. Everything.
What does that do for a lifter's psyche hitting a lift like that?
Oh, he's gonna go huge. He's gonna put 185 on the bar on the clean and jerk. He's gonna go huge. He's the adrenaline goes through the roof. The nerves die down. Blah blah blah. Like that's key. All right, let's go. Be aggressive to the hip. Let's go. Aggressive to the hip. Move the feet. Yep. Stay under it. Hold. Of course it is. Good. Breathe. Good. Hold. Aggressive to the hip. Take. Yep, yep. Breathe. Hold. Good. Let's go, babe. Gotta finish. Yes, yes, breathe. Hold. Yes, ma'am. Hips down, Laura. Finish. Ah! You can do it. Let's go, baby. Aggressive to the hip, take the feet with you. Yes! Stay under it! Ah!
Hey, thank you, both of you. That actually made the entire weekend for me.
Good, I'm proud.
That
I'm
was
happy.
fun.
You did good.
You did great.
Proud of us.
I don't know that it could have gone a lot better. 14K meet PR for Marco, 5 for 6, including an unbelievably easy 185 clean that I'll be replaying in my head for the rest of my life. And then Schatz, in my opinion, went 5 for 6. So massive meet PRs. In my opinion, she went 5 for 6. They just put on a show. That was an absolutely perfect session. A little teary-eyed right now because the way they performed. Could not be more proud of these two right now. These two went 5 for 6, both of them. At least tied, if not broke PRs, meet PRs for both of them, on the biggest stage you can possibly be on. And it's the ability to handle the adrenaline, the ability to handle the nerves and everything else, and walk out there. And that's sort of the differentiator between people that are great in sport or in this sport, and people that aren't.
Oh my gosh, it went great. Today went great. I hit both my openers, or my first 2 lifts on snatch. I thought I hit my 3rd one, but I got 2 red lights. So I was super happy. In my opinion, the 82, the snatch counted, and you know, I couldn't be happier to go out there and do that today. Great way to top off the weekend. Couldn't be happier.
I feel like there's some pressure. I feel like people probably want to see me perform and make sure that I lift adequately, you know, as a captain. I get a title, and I think you sometimes have to live up to that title a little bit. So there's definitely some pressure coming from people, and I kind of put that pressure on myself. But I like that. I like to make myself feel that. It makes me perform. I've always liked pressure from all the sports I've played in the past. I think that I perform well under that, and if there wasn't any pressure, if there wasn't that variable, I probably wouldn't love doing what I do quite as much. That, you know, the weekend went a little rough for some of us, and on Friday and Saturday. And we had a lot of hope for the team, for the girls team, and we just had some issues, and we had a couple of judging decisions that we didn't agree with. But that's how it goes sometimes. So you have to move on from it. And I think that Rudy was really confident coming in on Sunday with me and Chats being the only ones lifting, that we had our heads on straight and we were focused and we were going to be able to perform and just and represent Outlaw in a good way, in a good fashion.
I think leading up to the next meet, really we got to get the team just more experience, get them out there lifting in meet settings, in their warm-up settings, in the out of the element type of environment, so that now that they know what to expect, and they need to be exposed to that more often.
You put people in places for a reason, right? You put the C for captain on Cassidy's jacket and on Marco's jacket because you know that they're going to rise to the occasion, and they both did. And the thing you need for your team to be well-rounded and to be good is the ones that don't have that C on their jacket to kind of rise up, and a lot of them did that this weekend, and we got a lot of stuff to build on. So I'm proud of them, and everybody hit lifts. So nobody came out here and kind of choked, and they just everybody did their best. Not to be lame about it, but I'm proud of everybody, and I mean to walk out on that stage it takes guts.
143, please, for Jeffrey Williams. Jeffrey Williams of West Coast Gym.